Yo, what is up, guys? J0, and I know I've been trying to get like a league challenge and everything, but I'm also trying to eventually do like gym leader challenges as well. Like, I want to challenge other gym leaders. So I'm thinking, since I'm in this certain chat room in this certain Pokemon Amino area where it's basically nothing but gym leaders, I'm gonna be trying to challenge gym leaders and pretty much get that content up on the channel. Hopefully, it goes according as to plan when it comes to challenging gym leaders. I don't know if I'm gonna do a layout for that. It might not be too much work to set up a layout for it, but I generally feel like when it comes down to it, I probably wouldn't put it up if needed to for that particular thing, because you know doing like layouts is not kind of my specialty of doing. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people like my layout. Sometimes I'll mess up the layout, sometimes I'll actually get the layout right, but when it I already got a league layout, so that's why I'm saying I probably won't do an actual gym leader layout. And if I do a gym leader layout, I'll do it, but it's gonna be like the most simplest layout. And if you guys like the simple layout, then fine, it's whatever. Again, I did the exact same thing with the league layout. It's just a simple layout with a frame on it, and it's just say the league battle or a league challenge or something like that. And I'll probably have the same thing for the gym leaders thing, where it's gonna just say gym challenge like that on top, and then it's gonna have the frame right there on the picture and whatnot. So again, just putting it out there, I am going to eventually challenge a couple of gym leaders. I think I have one gym leader already who wants to challenge. Probably gonna challenge him probably later. I don't know when I'm gonna challenge him. I'm pretty sure if he's checking out my channel right now, he's gonna basically see this video. So again, it's one of those things where I'm gonna have to pre-set up, try to not use like the editing software, because the editing software kind of like, I wouldn't say the editing software slows down the recording process. It's more likely, since I have like recording software, certain recording software. If I was using the old recording software, you don't see the lag. So I'm gonna try to set it up where I'm gonna use the old recording software, so you don't get the drop in frame. Then once I do that, I'll do the whole editing to it, to the video, where I'll put the background or whatever onto the actual video and line it up and whatnot and do everything from that. Once that happens, I get that done out of the way. You have you will have that 60 frame per second recording where it's not dropped in frame. Um, it's one of those things again where I'm just gonna have to do the old software and then set up everything else towards it, and then not try to use the other recording software like Game Show or OBS, because again, when it comes to recording on those two things, because I'm using the old recorder onto those two things, it lags it. So if I'm not using the old recorder on those two things, everything works pretty much fine. When it comes to using the recorder onto the 3DS capture card, it works perfectly fine. I noticed that it still works perfectly fine using the old recorder on the 3DS capture instead of using it on the other software that I'm trying to do. So again, like I said, I'm gonna try to just use the old recording software onto the 3DS capture card, but not use none of the game show recording or the OBS recording until I get official computer to use that will allow me to do an official have a video into a where I don't have to do so much editing to putting a video onto a background, or I can have it already on the background while I record. So once I get the computer, I'll be able to do that. It'll be much easier and everything. Again, it's one of those things where it's gonna happen, and eventually I'm kind of like halfway into saving up the money for the computer. So I can't wait till that happens where I get the computer, and then it's gonna be better recording, and then hopefully streaming for Pokemon on to the YouTube, and then pretty much can have everything set up from there. I'm sorry I'm stuttering, but I'm trying to like go through the brain process of what I'm trying to say, because I don't have like notes here to give off. I'm just going off the brain. But yeah, pretty much that's it. Just gonna have to see you guys in the next video once I do get into a battle with one of the gym leaders and do that. Bye guys.